What's up, all you stars and studs? It's the 10th wonder of the world, Jake Smith.
I currently hate technology. My name's Joey Mayberry.
Oh my god. Oh, we've been trying to deal with Joey has a microphone and we've been trying to make it work and it's just not, and we
It's
hate
just
it.
not. And I think it's just StreamYard because, like, everything else, like, I purchased this mic, it's been working. And I'm like,
If any of you are tech gurus or obviously know about audio more than we do, someone message Joey, tell him how to get this microphone working for StreamYard on his phone. So
which is why. So, like, even when I go in the settings and I clicked it, it still said, this is connected to this. And I'm sitting here like, hopefully when we like listen to this back, the sound is immaculate. That's what I'm gonna hope for. Like,
yeah.
maybe it just sounds great on this end because I don't want any more mean comments on YouTube.
Oh my god. Mass Express. Ugh. Well, Joey, how was your week going besides that?
Pretty good. I've just filmed a commercial last night, which was really cool. Yeah, that's the main highlight of my week. I filmed a commercial. Yeah.
Yay! What's the commercial for?
I actually have some samples of it, which I love. It's Delta THC beverage.
Fun!
Yeah.
Awesome.
Which I'm like doing it like this, and it seems like product placement, which it's not. Like, they paid me to do the commercial, but I actually really do like
it.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When's the commercial come out? And where can we see it? Is it like national? Like, where's it going to be?
It is a web-based commercial, so it's
Cool.
going to be.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, global, but it should drop sometime in January. Once it does, I'll be sharing it all over. So
I can't wait to see.
Yeah.
Yay! We ironically, I was on production set yesterday too, and it was crazy. Yeah. We filmed Johnny McGovern's new music video. Q Care Plus was the sponsor. So we filmed a lot of Q Care content. Joey did some great, Joey, blah, blah, did some great shout outs for us. Yeah, and then we filmed his video for Dad Rave, and it's so fun. What I love about it is it's really all.
They call it Dad Rave?
Dad Rave is his new single, yeah.
Dad Rave.
Okay.
I was sure it wasn't Dad Brave, and I was like, yes, Brave.
Dad Brave, yeah.
You be brave,
Dad. But it's so fun. The premise is two twinks going to this party that have all these daddies, and it's so fun.
I've seen that video.
But it was fun, and we were short on people, so I got to be a daddy in the video. So yeah, so it'll be fun. But yeah, very, very cool stuff. But yeah, loved it. Great time. And I can't wait for people to see it. That comes out next month. I think we have a Christmas video coming out later this week. With some of the guys in Q Care, Christmas hats and stuff. And then some content of those guys later on, and then the music video, which is the only thing I'm in because I don't want to be in my company stuff that I directed in skanky clothes. So
I don't know. I've seen your social media though. I'm confused.
I think at the end of the day too, I am very, believe it or not, very serious about my job and my work, and I love what I do. And I just I feel if I'm putting together all these campaigns for HIV prevention and stuff like that, and meeting people, I was okay, well, I don't care about Johnny's video. That's fine. But I was I don't want our ads to have the marketing director in them.
Okay, fair, Val.
I mean, I do we do some brand stuff around me, but that portion of it, I don't need to be in my underwear because some of these guys were in some outfits. So, but it was a lot of fun, and they were so cool. So many great guys, and then we also did this amazing event in Portland, Maine, which I've never been to. And I just want to give a quick shout out to Gershom, our listener who lives in Portland, who was at the event. So cool. Yeah, very, very cool. Love when the worlds collide like that. So very awesome. And we did that with Lana Jarre, who's going to be on RuPaul's Drag Race this season. So obviously you guys know I know shit about that show, but go Lana.
This season looks really good, but also I'm a little bit drag raced out. I've been watching literally.
Why don't they take breaks?
Well, they do, but there's the US
for what, a week,
and the UK season and the
no
Canada. The Canada. That's how burned out mentally I am.
No,
the Canada.
I barely have time to watch anything. So no. I'm a pass. All right.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, we're covering 2 weeks worth of content this week. So, whew.
Buckle up,
to be fair, one of the weeks is literally just one show because Raw was like a best of show. So, whatever. But guys, this is the Golden Era podcast where Joey and I recap the WWE Women's Division from 2001 on. And this week we're talking about the weeks of. I can't do math. Wait, hold on. Oh, it's December. We're the week of December 19th, 2004. And December 27th, 2004. Okay.
All right.
Oh,
we finally caught up, and now we're going to be ahead a week.
I actually saw that. I was like, oh, shit. I was like, well, we can't just talk about SmackDown because nothing really happened.
What are you talking about? So many things happened.
So, well, on the Baghdad episode, and we're like,
Baghdad.
we can't base an episode on just Baghdad. So, all right, well, let's get into Baghdad. So, in Baghdad,
I never want to say that statement.
So, SmackDown starts with Vince McMahon, and he brings out Lilian Garcia to sing the national anthem.
How creepy was he around Lilian? Like,
terribly uncomfortable about this. Oh, Lilian looks sexy. Like, what?
Like she's dressed like the Jingle Bell Rock.
Yeah.
Mean Girls. Mean Girls.
I love America because I can wear Santa Claus. So she sings like the national anthem. I'll be doing this shit in 20 years.
Yes, you will.
And still look the same. Cause my surgeon is great.
America. That should be the new national anthem.
Yeah. So yeah, but Lily, she does look great though. But it is straight up of the times though, because Mean Girls came out in 2004. Whoa.
Oh God.
I know.
We're so old.
We are ancient. Although I was mistaken for being in my 20s recently, and I was like, what?
I also get that a lot, and I'm just kind of like, people expect you to be like, thank you.
Yeah, I turn redacted age tomorrow. So, but like, yeah, I was like, but anyway, so Lilian sings great. So up next, not the only divas action in the show. We've got Santa Foley in the ring, and he brings out the SmackDown divas who are all friends this week because Baghdad.
Well, they're all friends because Jackie and Dawn both got dumped.
They both got dumped, and Torrie is just like there because she want to come back to be at Baghdad. So
they looked so Charlie's Angels in this entrance.
It's so Charlie's Angels. You know, this is the first time, maybe I needed to see it in daylight, that I like Jackie's hair.
I disagree, but
really, I thought she looked good. This is actually the first time I've seen her since this hair dye situation that I was like, I didn't like her outfit, but like I was like, brown? Hey, happy holidays. Here's some shit brown.
It's Mr. Hanky, the Christmas food.
But I very much loved Torrie's green dress. I am always a fan. It's funny because red is actually one of my favorite colors, but I'm always a fan of going the green route with a holiday look as opposed to red.
I think it's just because green goes with more things.
So much. Yeah. Not everyone looks good in red. Can't relate, but a lot of people don't. So, but she looks great. Love this green dress. I actually don't really remember Dawn's outfit. Think about it.
I really don't. It was very similar to Jackie's. Like,
yeah,
the amount of similarity that those two have went into looking like is a bit strange to me.
Actually, I don't know that. Do you think you know what? And I don't know why this just popped into my head. Do you think they had Jackie dye her hair to be like Charlie has a type?
I don't know. I feel like she just dyed it one day. That's just what I'm going to go with.
And then my brush can dye it.
Or is this like my natural hair color?
It's highlights.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like a brown. I think her natural hair color is more of a brown, but like it's got like some blondish. It's I don't know. It's very 2004. So the divas are all giving out like holiday gifts, and McFoley's like, "Oh, Torrie, he wants a hug for Christmas." Like, I'm like, does he?
Well, I bet he does.
But he does. Oh, those poor girls are like, oh yeah.
I just don't. What were they giving them? What were the gifts?
Anal plugs. I don't know.
That'd be nice.
That'd be great. It's my favorite part about this though is too is like Mick Foley doesn't really acknowledge Jackie, or the commentators really acknowledge Jackie till like the end.
Yeah, when a brawl breaks out over the
Wait, well, okay, so the girls get in the ring, and Mick Foley's like, "All right, ladies, I haven't forgotten about you. I have gifts for you all," and it's like bras and panties with no tags on them. No tags. I'm like,
they're not new.
These are used. Like Torrie's like, wow, a bra, and buy that. And then like
that bra.
But and Lilian gets a thong, and she's like, I'm gonna floss. Like, like, and then Dawn Marie. Actually, this was really funny though.
Between my teeth, I'm at a loss without my flaws.
Dawn Marie gets a half-drank bottle of Gatorade. She's like, it's not even full.
It's not even full.
And she's like, well, he's like, well, you're definitely on the naughty list, Dawn Marie.
I just like that he's like, you need to stay hydrated.
I won't lie. I chuckled at this. I love a shitty Christmas gift. Like,
but
not to me. But...
I've been watching way too much Gabby Tuff, though. I was sitting there, I was like, oh, that Gatorade will not hydrate you, actually.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, let's look at the nutrition content on this. Not what you think. Let's see. Oh my god, look at the calories from fat on this. Unreal.
3 grams of added sugar.
Wait, is it? Are you also like addicted to watching her? Like, just like I just like every time she's like in a grocery store parking lot, I'm like, what's she gonna get? Like,
I love it.
I stop and watch every time.
I do it every single time, and I feel so bad about myself after watching it. Like I'm just thinking, oh,
I'm like, she's so right. It's time to order Burger King.
Well, you know what? Life's about balance.
Life's about balance, guys. I love Gabby. I need more of Gabby. Can we get Gabby in a promotion? Like,
get Gabby on this show.
Yeah, actually, we should reach out. Like, I really do like her. I think she's really great. I actually like have thought about reaching out to her for like work, but like I'm like, I don't know if she'd be like into promoting prep because she might be like, let's look at the nutritional content. Like so anyway.
Actually, this comes with one of the big 3 artificial sweeteners.
I love Gabby. How cool is it though? Like sidebar. How cool is it though that like we have like a trans wrestler like that we grew up knowing as a male and like are there now a female? I just think that speaks to a lot of people who like may be trans and like have no one to look up to. Because like within wrestling, there's just like really Nyla Rose is the only one I can really know of, you know.
Literally, and I mean, there's certain other there's a lot of other trans wrestlers.
Are there? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm stupid and not in the know. So.
Well, mainstream, not so much, but there are.
Okay. I like on the indie scene. Yeah.
But like, it's really cool to see her. I think
for sure,
just knowing her from like when she was male presenting, and now the personality switch and the openness and the light.
So cool.
Yeah,
it's so cool, and I would love to see her get another opportunity if she's interested in wrestling again, to be mainstream. I mean, like, granted. I was just talking about this. I had dinner with Mike Patterson-Pack and Antonio Lorenzo last night when I was in LA. And we were just like talking about how uncomfortable and afraid we are of going to wrestling, WWE events specifically, post-January. Like,
ooh.
You know? Like, I was like, I feel like a lot of those shitty people might be feeling emboldened to like say a few things.
They might. I feel okay. I don't know. I know we need to jump into talking about wrestling, but like, I feel like today's current like climate is everyone's just kind of like not at each other's throats as much anymore as we are just kind of buckling down and being like, okay, what's next? Because all of a sudden there's aliens and drones and it's like,
oh yeah, they're here over Philly.
Yeah,
cute. I love it.
Kind of like going, okay, what's coming now?
I have so many people like I went to college with posting so many typo-filled Facebook statuses about the drones. It's great. But anyway, all right. Well, you know what? As long as we've got each other, we've got the world spinning right in our hands. So we'll be fine. So
I don't know this song.
Did you not watch Growing Pains?
No.
What? Oh my god, they showed reruns all the time on Disney Channel. I mean, Kirk Cameron's an asshole, but you should watch. It's actually the best show.
Okay, I might. I don't have time, but I might.
We got each other, sharing the laughter and love. Okay, all right. I miss real theme songs of shows. All right, anyway. All right, so let's go. Well, anyway, so then Torrie's like, wait a minute, you're not Santa? And it's Mick Foley in a beard.
Did we even cover the cat fight?
Oh, wait. So Dawn Marie tries to steal the used panties from Jackie, and they get in a cat fight. Dawn gets something ripped off. And she's like, give me those crusty panties.
A cat fight broke out in Baghdad over used panties and a half-drank Gatorade. The Attitude Era.
Alive and well, people. Alive and well. Thank you, Santa. All right, but yeah, so catfight, Torrie reveals it's Mick Foley as Santa, and then they're all like, wow, so fun.
Yeah, I wonder if those panties were WWE worn.
I'll check eBay. Anyway, all right, let's go over to Raw. All right, so Eric Bischoff's out on Raw.
That just blew my mind. I was like, we never do like a throw.
I know.
Nothing planned.
I think we did the last year. I want to say we did 2 weeks because it was like another one of these weird. I hate this week of wrestling, because like it's so weird. So Eric was like, we got a guest timekeeper. It's Christy Hemme because we still don't know what the fuck to do with her
At all.
Wait, the best part is, and I didn't put it every time they cut to her. She changed outfits for every match.
I love Christy.
I love her. I was like, I would do this. It reminded me of when Sarah Jessica Parker hosted the VMAs or MTV Movie Awards and had a different outfit. And she's like, this is like number 13. So anyway.
Still feel so bad for her. Like, this is what she's a guest timekeeper.
To be honest, she should ask to go to SmackDown.
Because the two women that like lost to her are literally starting the storyline.
Thriving. And Christy is like, you can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Ding, ding. So she's like out there. I do like this purple on her though.
I like the color. I don't like the actual dress that much.
The actual dress. I like it. It's very slutty. So I like it. She looks like she's like at a classy hotel, like waiting to get fucked.
Yeah, Christy serves up like sexy slutty on a platter really well, and I love it.
So then we cut to Maria, who's in the back of the radio, and Randy, what do you think about your Beat the Cock match tonight?
What did she say? She was like, "Are you ready for the elimination match?"
Yeah. She's like, what do you think about the elimination match? And I think this was her first fuck up that they started to be like, oh, she's fucking up. Because I know coming up soon is going to be, so I'm here with The Edge. And like, then they were just like, well, we'll make her stupid.
I love it.
I love it. I also loved Randy being a flirt. And I just imagined myself as Maria, like getting winked at, being like, wait here for a python viper after the match. Like,
okay. See you soon.
So Maria's like, elimination.
Match.
Right. Match.
Right.
So then, all right, we have up next one of our 2 options of women's matches. Lita versus Molly Holly.
It took me a second. Yes, you're correct. One of our 2 options.
2 options. Love Lita's pink top. She's still wearing those pants.
I don't know why. Every time we talk about those pants now, I always think back to her like Divas on the Beach photo shoot interview where she's like, I know the fans are thinking, what are under those damn pants?
What's under the pants? Yeah. So and Molly Holly, I love this top on Molly with this haircut.
It's so good.
It's
like
really good.
She gives me a bit like if Reba was a wrestler.
I get it. I'm glad she's wearing this though. I'm not loving the floral prints as a top.
No,
It's a little couch. But I love like this red. That's a little couch.
a photon, if you will.
But this is great. I mean, and here's the thing. I mean, if we're gonna be stuck with Lita having two opponents,
Right.
why not let it be Molly Holly as one of them? Because I mean, the chemistry it's there.
Molly and Lita work well together. They really do. Actually, is there anyone Molly didn't gel with?
You know, I'm trying to think about it too. Like every match, I don't think Molly has even Stacy worked well with her. Like she doesn't really have anyone I've seen. The only person maybe, and it wasn't bad, is Gail, but it was early Gail. So we never got to see Gail like a little bit more progressed work with Molly. But like that wasn't even like terrible. But that was just like Gail having a little jitters.
Yeah, and I feel like most of the things that were like not nailed in those matches were like stunt moves. Like
yeah, exactly. That's exactly it. So Molly is just like so good and
fundamentally sound, as JR would say.
Yeah. And this, to be honest, I mean, like expected outcome, expected whatever, but this was a fun match for me.
This was a fun match. I felt like the finish came a little out of nowhere because like Lita didn't really get like a comeback. It was just pretty much like, oh, reverse out of the corner, bam, DDT, done. Like but
Molly sold that decapitation so well.
I could literally just watch Molly sell Lita's DDTs as just every day. I could watch that. It's so pretty. It's so good.
Really, I just love the snappage of the neck.
Yes. Yeah. There's a couple different. Okay, so like probably top 3 things I could watch all day is number 1, Molly taking a DDT from Lita. Number 2, Alicia Fox doing a Northern Lights suplex.
Yeah.
Yes, very that. And then when it hit right, Trish hitting a like solid chick kick.
Oh yeah. To be honest, I actually think I would counter and say the Stratisfaction as opposed to the chick kick. I love the setup. It's so not really Trish doing the work, but like so fun.
I think that's why I don't get like much like thrill out of seeing the Stratisfaction, mainly coming from like a worker standpoint of being like the other person made them look good. Yeah, that's about it.
I'd also say I think in there I'd take a Gail Kim taking a Widow's Peak too. I love the way just like her choreography like explodes when she hits the mat.
I don't even think she's the queen of the Widow's Peak of taking.
Who do you think takes it the best?
Honestly, Christy.
Molly. Oh, Christy takes a good one. Yeah, Christy does. I think Molly takes a really solid one too, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, of course Molly's gonna. Yeah. So, but Christy, and like honestly, for Christy being who Christy is with little experience at this time, pretty awesome. Like,
like Christy's so good at performing, and it's again going back to earlier tonight. I hate that she's not doing anything yet.
I know. I know. Here's the thing. I know we have like segments we talk about how excited we are to talk about. That segment is one I'm very excited to talk about. It was literally my phone background.
Oh, the like, contest?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm ready for it.
I like because it was like when you could make videos your background, but they were like grainy, and like I had like Victoria attacking all the girls and giving the winners.
I can't wait to talk about all of that, especially the look at the end. I need it. Like,
oh, so good. Victoria's look in that match too in general is just, first of all, she should have won.
The bikini.
Yeah. All right. Let's go. All right. So Lita wins, defeats Molly, and then Snitsky comes out.
Sorry. This got me so much in my lap because the thing is he chases her and she just drops the belt, leaves it in the ring, and then heads out to the crowd and then rushes backstage. But my favorite thing is the camera finds Lita backstage and she's just standing there as Snitsky's like, no. And then she decides to start running again.
No, I'm in trouble. So like, and then she like takes shelter in her locker room. And Snitsky's like, I want to play.
Was it her locker room or was it just a random closet?
I think it was the door. I think it was like stock of popcorn buckets for the arena.
I know that this is just prolonging like Kane's return, but I'm still bothered by a couple things, which is number one, why does she like him all of a sudden or get along?
I know.
Like, and then the commentary also really doesn't have a problem with him, and it's like, okay, like, cool. And then number three in this segment, just she runs into like a closet, and then that's it. That's the end of this.
It just, that part irked me so much because I'm just like, okay, wow, she just looked awesome and strong against Molly. And like, now it's like, oh no, got a blast. Like, like,
literally retreat. And I'm just like, what happened to the Lita that just like walked up into his face and smacked him like a couple weeks ago?
I know. Ugh.
I
don't like it. It's weird and it's inconsistent. And it is building for Kane, which is so annoying too because she doesn't even come out in that match, does she?
I don't know. I mean, it wouldn't make any sense for her to, because she doesn't like Kane.
Yeah. To be honest, I've never actually watched that match, so
I mean, I probably did back in the day. Like, I was probably on the couch for it, but legitimately, I don't think I'm ever going to go back and be like, I want to watch this Snitsky match, you know?
Time to watch Karn. So, all right. So anyway. All right, so Lita's in the back in the locker room. She's hiding. And Stacy Keibler is out for a segment. Guys, she's been voted 2004 Bib of the Year, which actually is like a big deal because Trish has like notoriously held the title for a few years at this point. Because she is the Bib of the Year. What it was such a weird thing. I mean, obviously, I did not partake in the voting of this. Like, so, like,
I think I did if Lita was nominated because I voted for Lita.
Did you? I don't think I ever voted in this. But yeah,
I wanted Lita to win everything.
I kind of remember, actually maybe I did, because I kind of remember coming down to Stacy and Trish.
I mean, that would make sense. That's who always like.
I mean, actually, I won't lie, kind of annoying Trish didn't win.
Yeah, really?
I think this was her let's look at this realistically. Now, I love Stacy, but what did she actually do this year?
She did the Diva Search. Then she played Limbo.
Musical chairs.
She did musical chairs. She was in a
WrestleMania match. Okay, she had a few matches. Okay, she was at a title shot. Okay, she had a few things. You know, lining up with the voting, she was getting a little push. Maybe that's why she got a push. So she would win over Trish. Because here's the thing. Like, Trish is quintessential diva. She's a heel right now. I didn't think they were going to give it to her. But, like, Trish was everywhere this year. And I think upped her look game. She changed up her look a little bit.
And it elevated it, too. Not even changed.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. It felt off to me because it would have been so funny to have her, like,
oh my God. Let me just figure this out real quick. Can you Google what sign Trish Stratus is?
She's a Sagittarius. We have the same birthday tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you.
That makes a lot of sense. A lot of that makes a lot of sense. That checks out. She gives Sag energy.
Does she? Wait, what do we do? What's our problem?
Nothing. It's just like never being still and always just going, I want to go do this thing next and this.
Oh, is that? Yeah, that's us. Yeah. Yeah. No, literally, I was just everywhere for 5 days. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, and like literally,
my little Sagittarius moon is like, let me venture.
That tracks. Okay. All right, that makes sense. All right. Yeah, someone read me once a really on point. I can't remember it now, but it was like such an on point reading of a Sag, and I was like, oh, Sag-a-vag. So
okay.
All right. So anyway, all right. So Stacey's out, and she's like, wow, guys, thank you for voting me Babe of the Year. I will bend over. Front and back.
Ew.
Don't need that, but I love you. Congratulations. But she is interrupted by two hot men. Oh my God, I forgot how hot Muhammad Hassan was.
Yeah, he's.
Oh my God.
He's a tasty little snack.
Oh, he's so sexy. I love him.
Davari just bothered.
Oh, I liked Davari too.
He never really did anything for me. I don't know. Something about like people who yell and like your gimmick is like anger. Like,
Yeah.
I don't gel well with that vibe. So if you like put angry out in front of me, that's not a gravitate towards you thing.
Yeah, I get that. I just liked his look. I like a suit sometimes. But like I loved Muhammad Hassan as a fellow man who is full Italian and gets mistaken for Middle Eastern on the daily. I get it.
He's not Middle Eastern.
Yeah, he's like full Italian. His like name was like Matt Capano or something. I remember a few years ago, like picture service of him. He's like a teacher now, and I was like, oh yes, like
must Google, must look.
Oh, khakis. But I love Muhammad Hassan, so sexy. And yeah, so he comes out and they tell Stacy to get out of the ring because they're gonna bend over.
Okay.
But they don't. So anyway, so that's it. All right, so Candice Michelle is backstage with Eric Bischoff waiting for the camera to turn on.
I did actually enjoy Stacey's little line in that segment though, where she's just like, boys, I wasn't finished.
Yeah. Stacey, yeah. I forgot about that. That was good. That was funny. Yeah, I love Stacy.
Also, we'll talk about like in a second that her and Torrie Wilson did the exact same thing on different shows this week.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, all the girls are doing the same thing this week. So
well, it just got me as like she talked about how good 2025, not wow,
2024,
2005
is gonna be.
Yeah, it's gonna be. Jeez, Joey, get it together, girl.
It's okay. We don't know where we are. All right. Well, Candice Michelle is backstage with Eric Bischoff. So, Candice, tell me about your holiday. Oh my God, I'm in LA. What are like, how high? How many octaves is this voice going?
I don't know. I also just
it's like what
when
the fuck?
She acts or just like has to speak, she does that thing where she puts on like her acting voice, and her acting voice is so wild.
I have Christmas.
And it's just, I don't know why. It always irks me because I'm like, this is not how people talk, y'all.
Like, talk normally. Well,
yeah.
To be fair, I don't really want to hear what she has to say in her normal
voice.
All right, so then coach or someone comes in, but that's the end of that. All right, cool. Well, let's go over to SmackDown.
Who's there?
So while Amy Weber is walking down the hallway with JBL, and she sees Giovanni. Wow, Joy. Looks like you ate a lot on the holidays.
I still okay, here's my other thing. This whole feud has started because Joy offered JBL a candy cane.
It should have been a candy cane on a pole match.
Something. But like she offered him a candy cane, and there's no distinction of like Amy Weber being anything other than like
there's no romantic involvement. Like she's his image consultant, but she was so but also I was like, well, who would be like, wow, I have a crush on my boss and it's JBL.
Yeah.
Like just need those man tats on me. Like
he does have those man tats. But I can't, as a fellow man tatter, I cannot be.
But I don't want his man tats. Like
but maybe Amy Weber does. She
aim higher, Webs. But she's like, what is Joyce? Then Joyce. So then Joy is like, ooh, what is this thing on your neck? Is it a gizzard? And he was like, my gizzard.
What exactly was that for again?
Oh my God, you know the Missy Elliott song, like, my gizzard. I don't even know the name of the song, but the girl from My Super Short Show is in the music video.
Are you talking about Work It?
Not Work It. It's the other one. That's not Work It.
Automatic.
Gossip Folk?
I don't know. I don't.
But I know it says gizzard in there.
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't like deep dive into her stuff. Like I pretty much like from that era, I knew radio hits. Like I didn't deep dive into.
Sure, valid. But well, that was on the radio.
Oh, I don't know.
There's a music video with the girl from my Super Short Show.
That was Work It.
No, she's in like all the videos.
Oh, well then you can't make that as a distinction.
She's like Missy Elliott. Yeah, it's valid. She's like Missy Elliott's like dancer and or the girl in Camp Rock who like plays the thing.
She's not. That's not her.
Yes, it is.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
You're 100% wrong.
I don't think that.
I just watched Camp Rock.
I don't think that's her though.
I promise you, it's her. She's in the documentary that Demi Lovato produced about childhood actors, and she talks about Camp Rock.
Is that her?
It's her. She was a Disney girl. Mike Shepherd's show's Disney Channel.
But Allison Stoner, right? That's her name.
Yeah.
She was the girl that played the piano in Camp Rock.
Yeah, the one who was like, she's really good. Like,
was it like High School Musical?
No.
Who was that piano player girl?
I don't know who the piano player. To be honest, I've never actually seen High School Musical, but I know that's like who the main people are. I know it's the girl from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, whatever her name is. Ashley the Tiz, yeah. Ashley Tisdale. He says, she said. Ashley Tisdale, and then it's not her though. She's not in that.
Well, no, she's in High School Musical. Well, no, I think she plays the piano in it. Why do I think that's her? My brain is hurting.
I haven't seen that, so it could be Ashley Stoner, IMDb. Let's go.
I know. I was like, I need to challenge.
We're doing it. We're doing a live deep dive of Ashley Stoner. All right, so her most okay, hold on. Let's see what how do I go to Gnome for?
To what?
Oh, Step Up. No one knows her for Step Up. Let's.
Wow.
Apparently. All right, let's go back. We're gonna go back. When was High School Musical?
2004.
All right, let's see. Camp Rock. Caitlin Geller.
What about Caitlin Geller?
She played Caitlin Geller in Camp Rock.
Oh, that's who Allison Stoner played?
Yeah.
No.
Yes. The piano girl.
Who played it in High School Musical?
I don't fucking know because she doesn't have it on her IMDb. So. But she's in Camp Rock 2. It's on! And Camp Rock 2, the final jam! So.
My whole brain hurts now. I would never.
Yeah. Yeah. Deadass.
I don't like this.
All right. Well, Allison Stoner is not backstage right now with George Giovanni and Amy Weber, while George Giovanni is talking about Amy Weber's gizzard. And Big Show comes out and is like, and JBL and Big Show have some sort of like breathing contest, and who cares? All right.
Hard. Like, that was intense.
So Lauren Jones is backstage with Theodore Long. Yeah, I'm from Mississippi. I'm Lauren.
Also, Rochelle Leowen's now on SmackDown.
She is. We'll get to that shortly, but she's there. I guess they were like, she's not a fit for Raw. She's not a fit for Raw.
I don't think she can be a guest timekeeper.
I don't think she has what it takes to shoot the t-shirt gun. So Amy Weber and the cabinet come into Theodore's office, and they're like, we have something important to talk about. And Amy's like, that means you can leave. To Lauren. And instead of, if I was Lauren, this is an opportunity to be like kind of a cunt to her, but she's like, I'm from Mississippi.
I'm from Mississippi. That's what she can't. She's so nice and southern from Mississippi. Like,
it pissed me off. I was like, at least give her a dirty look.
No.
Like nothing. She's like, okay, well, I just wandered back here. I don't really know where I am. So she leaves. But anyway. All right. But they tell Theodore Long tonight they've picked out of a fishbowl to find JBL's opponent, and they're going to announce it in the ring next.
Okay.
Great. No one cares. So, which I don't know why he had to defend the title right away, too. He just did the pay-per-view this week. So,
I mean,
or last week.
I will say, back in the day, they defended titles so much more than they do now.
They did. They sort of. But yeah, I mean, not the women's title, but yeah.
Well, yeah, I feel like they at least like you would see title matches on like Raw and SmackDown more.
I agree. Well, I think actually that. Oh, I remember why. Because this episode is Night of Champions, so every title was on the line. So Theodore Long, that wasn't in these notes, but Theodore Long said at the beginning of the show, every title's on the line. So JBL was picking his opponent. So they came out with the fishbowl. And the opponent is Shannon Moore. You
remember Shannon Moore's theme music?
Yeah. For some reason, it's on my phone.
Is it on your phone?
Yeah. Because I downloaded like just all those uncaged things. So like sometimes I'll come up and I just like put my music on shuffle, which is why I'm never the person to put my music on shuffle. So like, what is this?
So I use Spotify, so I only have 2 things downloaded and like the history,
what are they?
Music wise. So
I'm so excited.
my favorite thing is, like, you know how your phone will autoplay if you like plug it in someone else's car?
Yeah.
So either you hear do 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 like she's like a lost flower, or it's the iconic so irresistible. 1, 2, I'm coming for
Lacey
you.
Evans music.
I loved that song. I won't even lie. That was such a good theme song.
Oh my god. I'm dead. Hold on.
We got lost by Lacey Evans. She did it in.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So anyway, where are we? Sorry. Oh, so he beat Shannon Moore. So then after the match, Theodore Long comes out and he's like, "Okay, player, what's going on here? Because you know what? I don't think you picked Shannon Moore.
I want to see what's in that fishbowl, player.
Give me that fishbowl." So Amy Weber's like, "I'm gonna leave and poop in this bowl," and it's like hiding it behind her butt. She's like, "If I poop on the names, he'll never know." Like, and she's like hiding it. And Giovanni comes out and grabs the fishbowl and tries to murder Amy. This is murder. She like smacks her. Wait, I love how untrained.
Was it murder though? Was it murder though?
I think just like here's my thing. I just adore how untrained and how they don't know how to protect themselves from these things yet. But like Joy actually clocks her in the head with the Michaels home decor. And then
only $7.99 for the holidays.
And I think she was trying to do like a Luthez, but it was more of like, I put the strap on and I'm coming in. And like, what?
You bite that pillow.
Like, did it look a little?
Something about it though. Like, I know it looked a little bit unsafe, but compared to everything else that I've been watching, I was up for this.
I love the physicality. I love that they're letting the divas do that, but it's so funny. Like, it's like last week their brawl too was like, like.
That's why I kind of lived. I was like, you get her, girl. Like,
get her.
I love stuff like this.
And like Jory's like,
because I grew up a child of the 90s, early 2000s. So I love a good fight that's like good old fashioned trash reality TV looking fight. And that's what this gave me. I lived. I liked it.
It was funny though. It was funny. Oh my god.
Damned.
Oh my god. Hold on one second.
Are you doing you look very concerned.
What? Hold on. No, sorry.
You look like very worried about that hit that Amy Weber took.
Yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, Dad. Just like an annoying like text.
Ooh. Ooh.
Hold on. Sorry. Just
it's okay. There seems to be tea here. I'm loving the emotion going back and forth here. What's happening now?
Oh, sorry, just like an annoying thing.
Oh, okay. I don't want to keep prying, but I'm like very interested because this seems
no, it's just like a work thing.
Okay.
uh, uh, okay, cool. Sorry, no, just like an annoying work thing. Okay, cool. All right, so in the back, Michelle McCool, Lauren Jones, and Rochelle Leowen, who is not on SmackDown in the back. And then Lauren's like, oh my god, guys, there he is. Michelle's like, oh my god, guys, I've just been here for a month stretching, so I haven't had to talk to him at all. Stretching. So they pan over it, and it's John Cena, and they come over, and Lauren's like, hey, can we touch it? Michelle's like, can we play with it? And Michelle's like, can we stretch it?
I was sitting there watching them just like say these things, and I'm like, I know this is a sketch in a bit, but y'all.
Guys, but they're talking about his new United States spinner belt, and Michelle's like, doesn't stretch.
Doesn't
stretch.
Other side note, I kind of did pop for John Cena whenever he was like kind of annoyed that someone was behind him, and he was like, they were like, do we have a moment? He's like, oh no, yeah.
He's like, the champ definitely has its advantages.
But did you just turn him into Andy Samberg?
No, he did like a sound at the end of it. Yeah, and I was very uncomfortable.
Did not watch that. I need to watch that again. I don't know.
Like,
how do I not remember that? Maybe it's just the amount of cringe that I'm getting in the next like.
It was very cringe. It was very cringe. Oh my god.
It was just kind of like you get to the whole thing, and it's like these girls have been brought here, and I don't know. I'm here for the Rochelle and Lauren Jones content.
Yeah.
Is it still? You were like side eyeing that computer?
Yeah. No. Well, don't worry about it. All right. Well, let's go to Velocity. Torrie Wilson is out ring announcing. And she's like, all right, guys, who is ready for 2005? Who wants to party with me, Torrie Wilson? In Baghdad.
No, Torrie, we're not going to Baghdad.
No? Fun. Okay. Okay, well, the next match is for one fall. And introducing first, Kenzo Suzuki. So Kenzo wrestles Paul London. Paul London's entrance always annoyed me.
It always kind of annoyed me, but you know what I have a question for about Torrie Wilson is just, I get that they want to make her like a special ring announcer sometimes, which is fine. But could you not figure out a better way to have her inserted into a Kenzo Suzuki storyline at this point than just having her randomly announce all of his matches? Like,
yeah. Oh my god.
Like literally, if Torrie Wilson's out there ring announcing, I know it's going to be something involving Kenzo and Rene Dupree. Like, it's just kind of like, okay,
yeah. So Torrie is out there. She ring announces, Kenzo wins, and then Kenzo blows her kiss, and she's like, eh.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it. All right, and then we get another option of our other women's match: Trish Stratus versus Victoria.
The girls dressed for heat. Oh my god, the girls dressed for heat. Trish looked amazing. Victoria in that leather jacket looked amazing. Like the looks were looking.
Yeah, they looked great. The girls looked great. And you know what? It's standard match. Kind of what we expected last week, but gives Trish some momentum. Going into New Year's Revolution because she's getting her rematch.
It does. I liked all the reversals in this match, although I got a little scared for Trish when they did the Black Widow into the tilt-a-whirl head scissors. Like, she got real close to that mat with her head. I was a little bit alarmed.
Yeah, so did I. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but I mean, it looked really pretty. It was just a good match. I like the topple from the top rope to the floor. Also, Ivory's on commentary.
Oh. Ivory. Oh yeah, Ivory's on commentary now, so that's great.
Yeah, I know. Is this her first week doing that, period? Or we just not had any women while she's been doing it?
So I think this is her first time doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I forgot, because she's a regular commentator for Heat coming up through like the next couple months, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah. So that is that. Yeah.
Yeah, good little match. I liked it.
Hold on 1 second.
Okay.
Oh god. All right. Okay. Yeah, but I like Ivory on commentary. This is great. All right. Yeah. All right. It's time. Let's get into figure this.
Figure this. Bella Twin totem pole.
So I thought this week we could just talk about like what is on the wish list for the holidays this year.
For me, honestly, just any women's wrestler figure I don't have. That's what I've been sending out. Like, we're doing a Secret Santa for work. So everyone came in the next day. It was really funny because it's through this app called Elfster. So you can basically, it picks your Secret Santa for you, and then everyone can just add like their Amazon wish list to it, or just go through Amazon and like select a few things based on the price of that, which is really cool. So, but the thing is you can see everything that everyone's requested, no matter if they're your Secret Santa or not. And everyone's just like, because it's just never really come up. But people walk in like, so do you collect women's wrestling figures, Joey? I'm like, yeah, I do. Because I added like all 15 or so that I just could find on Amazon that I don't got. Just pick one.
Oh my gosh. For me, to be honest, I don't really have any big wish list items this year. I'm just kind of like, I don't really want gifts this year, to be honest.
You
like,
don't?
No, I like kind of buy whatever I want when I want it. And like, I'm very excited about the gifts I'm giving people, but that's about it, to be honest.
Oh, I'm really excited about I don't want to like spoil it because some of them will like listen to
wait till after the show. Let's not wait till after Christmas to talk about what we got people.
I'm so excited about it though. I got Marco's cool stuff.
Oh, I love that.
My cancer side is like so excited for the holidays because I get to give people things, and I love that because I do it all the time. But there's like, you gave me a day to do that, so I'm
yeah. Oh my god, I love it.
My new wish list is a mic that full on commits to working on this streaming site. Like
yes.
You a pricey microphone. You need work.
Yes, I love it. Well, Joey, where can people find you?
You can find me at Joey_Mayberry on Instagram and Twitter. I mean, on Instagram and Threads, Joey.Mayberry on TikTok, or check out my YouTube and a bunch of stuff. I'm going viral again on TikTok, so check me out. And Jake, where are you at?
You guys can follow me at Jake Isn't Jacob on Instagram. And guys, yeah, be sure to follow our show, Golden Era _pod on Instagram and YouTube. And leave us a review. 5 stars is the best, helps us move up in those power rankings. Joey, anything else?
Jesus, man.
All right, guys, I have to go take care of a work emergency.
Remember to stretch.
What? It goes, I'll get a rant. All right, bye, guys. Have a golden week. Bye.